The following is a presentation of WGAA Sports.
There's a ball hit deep to left field. Back to the wall. Walk-off home run. Hit to right field and down. Cedartown has tied the game. 0-1 pitch. Little chopper right side. That's going to be down. Cedartown wins.
The 3-1 pitch.
Ball hit to straightaways, inner field and deep. Back it goes. It is a home run.
Cedartown High School Baseball is on the Big AA, 106.1 FM and AM 1340. Broadcasting online at WGAAradio.com and streaming on the TuneIn Radio app and Facebook Live. And now, let's head down to the field for today's action.
Welcome in, Bulldog fans, to our third and final game of the series, and it's the final regular season game of the season for the Cedartown Bulldogs, and could quite possibly be the final game of the season completely for Heritage, because they got their backs to the wall in region standings right now.
Like we just talked about off the air, Heritage has to approach this game like it's the Game 7 of the World Series. There is no tomorrow. Today is a day. You don't put your destiny in other teams' hands. You got to play the game today with a chance to win it. But the team that will be playing next week, we know for a fact, the Cedartown Bulldogs.
Yeah.
They've had a great season, great regular season. I hope they continue that moving on in the postseason, starting on Wednesday.
Wednesday we'll be playing the fourth seed out of the region from south of Atlanta, which I believe would be McDonough, but could be McDonough, could be maybe like could be maybe a Hampton or something like that. But we'll see how that ends up falling into place once this weekend is through. We'll know for sure who it'll be as we get closer. But the Bulldogs are definitely playoff bound. They're definitely the 1 seed. And the starting pitcher for the Bulldogs is Xavier Holiday, as we thought. And the defense for the Cedartown goes like this. At third base is Jay O'Neill, the freshman. Shortstop, Dylan Cupp. At second base is Denver Nell. At first base will be
Cole England. Well, I'll do the outfield for you.
Thank you.
In right field, we've got Tony Ware. Center field is Reese Tanner. In left field is MJ Holiday, senior MJ Holiday. Don't even sound right, does it, Carson? Senior. The only senior on this team this season. He is surely going to be missed. Xavier getting his last warm-up tosses in here. And we'll be ready to go. Man, I can't read them. Bring me that.
Thank you, man. Batting lineup for Cedartown it will be Dylan Cupp, Xavier Holiday, Eli Barrow, MJ Holiday, Tony Ware, Cole Dingler, Denver Nell, Jay O'Neill, and Reese Tanner will be the DH. So we are ready to go here.
We are ready.
Dogs, of course, as we mentioned, playoff bound next week. Big weeks for Cedartown High School sports in general, as the soccer boys will be in the Elite 8. Sweet 16 matchups for Cedartown tennis girls and boys next week, and the state playoffs begin for Cedartown track, who won the region.
A lot of postseason action. Cedartown High School sports.
I love it.
Me too.
The Generals, number 22, Cannon Stafford.
And Stafford will lead things off. Cannon Stafford, Brady Chandler, and Gage Shaver, unless they change the lineup drastically.
No relation to Matthew Stafford.
Yeah, none at all. First pitch from X, swung and missed, 0-1 the count.
I haven't asked him. I'm just making one of those assumptions that we say you're not supposed to do.
We always break our own rules, don't we?
That's what I'm here for.
No balls, 1 strike. X delivers. Didn't mean to. Swinging bunt towards shortstop. Fielded and throw. Got him. Good play. From shortstop, Dylan Cupp to first base. 1 gone.
Great, strong throw by Cupp. Wonder what the velocity Excuse me.
I mean, I imagine it's probably something.
That throw was so good I got choked up on it.
I know. Brady Chandler, the third baseman, will face Xavier Holiday. The pitch. Just missed, ball one. Of course, we don't know yet for sure how the other teams in the region have done. 1-0 pitch is fouled away. 1 ball, 1 strike. None of those have posted to Max Preps yet. A ball and a strike. Sun is down, and it's starting to cool off nicely. Breaking ball, strike, 2 call. Yeah, man. Started in on the batter and came over the plate. One-two pitch. Outside, ball 2. Cedartown now 14-3 in region play. Heritage is now 10-7. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And the 2-2. Didn't mean to kind of foul it off. It hit off the brick facade back behind home plate. And the count is 2-2. So I'd imagine that Heritage is right now big fans of Central because or of Northwest Whitfield. They're hoping Northwest Whitfield takes down Central to maybe secure themselves at least a playoff bid. That missed low, ball 3, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Cedartown winning game 1, 7-6.
It's a game that ended up a lot closer than I thought it was going to be.
Yes.
My bad.
Ball 4. So a 1-out base on balls will put the runner aboard. Chandler takes his base. Gage Shaver now the batter. I think Shaver may be pitching in this game. We'll have to wait and see.
I think it's going to be either Shaver or possibly Chandler.
Maybe Chandler. I think you're right.
Good
Swung,
pitch.
yes. 0-1 the count. Oh, 0-1 the count. The pitch. Strike 2 call down the middle.
Started off with the breaking ball, came back with a good strong fastball to go up. No balls, 2 strikes.
Heritage logo is basically a version of the Houston Astros logo. The star and the H on the front. Pitch. Fastball low and in. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Of course, we have the Cincinnati Red style C or the Chicago Bear style C, whichever one you prefer.
Have you seen the new Houston Astros alternate hat?
1-2 pitch on the way. Swung and missed. It's in the dirt, and I think he's going to reach.
No chance on that
one. So it's a strikeout, but a dropped pitch. Runners will be at first and second.
The Astros hat I saw was more like going back to the Houston Space Center. It was kind of a take of that, kind of a NASA-style logo with a couple of planets like they're orbiting around the H.
That's pretty cool.
I'm not an Astro fan, so I'm not going to get one of those.
Well, you know, the Astros went away from that SpaceX, that spacey-looking logo that they had, and they've kind of gone back to their Colt 45 roots.
Right.
And
I like how Major League Baseball teams now embrace the new and the old. They do the throwbacks, or sometimes they combine the throwback with a more modern logo.
Braves are playing the Marlins right now. Do you have a score update on that?
I do not, but I can get you one.
I would love to hear one. I may just put it on my phone.
You just hold up, man. I'll find it.
I have to pull up Valley Sports on my phone just to follow this.
1-0 Atlanta, top of the 3rd.
Okay. X delivers. Popped up, foul out of play, 0-1. I believe this is Max Owens. Our assumption is correct. Xavier Holiday Checks the runner, the pitch. Breaking ball, low and away.
Just missed.
A big game for the Atlanta Hawks as well tonight. They trail 0-2 in the playoff series with Miami. The game at State Farm Arena. They had a bomb threat earlier there today and delayed the start of the game.
Hate it when that happens.
1-1 pitch. Skied foul, right side, strike 2.
How many outs we got?
I've got 1, but maybe there's 2. Yes.
Okay. I can't see it because of the speaker in front of me.
That's right. So
we got
makes
Carson
sense.
here for.
Thank you very much. That's a much better situation.
Ooh,
just missed outside. Yeah, it's a strike 3. It's strike 3. That's the inning.
On back now.
First base being occupied, they can't. It is a strikeout and out. And now we head to the bottom half of the first. Heritage nothing. Cedartown coming up. Bulldogs baseball here on the Big AA 1340, 106.1 FM.
Whether you're a first-time home buyer or looking for that dream home, Rick Baxter of Hometown Realty can help you find the home you've been looking for. The Hometown Realty team has a reputation for matching people with properties, knowledge of the market, and love of the areas where they work and live. Whether residential, commercial, or land real estate, Rick Baxter of Hometown Realty can help make it happen. Call Rick today at Hometown Realty at 770-505-7766 or directly at 770-547-3139. Find your next home on the web at rickbaxter.net. The winning team at Hometown Realty says, go Dogs.
Have you been to Croker's Hardware and Supply lately? Croker's is the place to find everything you need, from boots to fencing, from plumbing supplies to wood and gas stove fittings, everything, even paint and flooring. Whether you're building or repairing, everything you need is right here at Croker's Hardware on East Avenue. Name brands galore right here in your back door. Orca and Yeti coolers and tumblers, case knives, native eyewear, Buck stove grills, and more. At Croker's, you can find everything.
Go by and see the friendly staff there at 1192 Rockmart Highway. That's Croker's Hardware in Cedartown.
Cedartown High School Baseball is on the Big AA.
Scoreless here as we go to the bottom half of the first through a half inning of play. And we'll bring Dylan Cupp, Xavier Holiday, and Eli Barrow to the plate. Cleanup hitter will be MJ Holiday. Tony Ware hitting 5th. Hitting 6th is Cade Dingler. Denver Nail is the 7th-hole hitter. The 8th hitter will be Jay O'Neill, and Reese Tanner will be hitting 9th and playing center field. Starting pitcher for the Generals, as we expected,
Brady Chandler.
Number 3, Dylan Cupp.
And Dylan Cupp will lead it off here. Same uniform combo as the last game. All gray for the Heritage Generals. Pitch on the way. Inside, ball 1. Wearing the navy blue hats with H on the top. Navy blue numbers trimmed in red. The Bulldogs wearing their camo white tops, black pants, black hats with the pointed C. Breaking ball caught the corner. 1 ball, 1 strike on the outside. A ball and a strike. Still 1-0 Atlanta.
Who's pitching for Atlanta?
I think Kyle Wright is.
Okay, he's looked very good.
Yes, he has. 1-1 to Dylan. Upstairs, ball 2.
Any idea when Mike Soroka will make his debut
I
this
think
year?
maybe June at the earliest.
And Acuna will be back in a couple of
In
weeks.
May, yeah. He's already looking good at Gwinnett. Yes.
I did not.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. Outside, ball 3, 3-1 the count. He gunned a runner at third base, didn't he? From right field.
That's one of those Roberto Clemente style plays.
A first to third, I believe, yeah.
Oof.
3 balls, 1 strike. Here's the hitter count pitch. Hit on the ground towards shortstop, fielded, and he'll pump and throw. Yeah, he's safe. Shortstop had to hurry that throw. He had a little trouble getting a good grip on the ball.
With cup speed, you have any kind of double clutch or in trouble, you might as well just eat it.
Now batting for the Bulldogs, number 4, Xavier Holiday.
And Holiday will try to continue the good fortunes for the Dogs here so far.
Do we lay a bunt down, try to move Cup over, or we try to steal a base here?
We shall see. I'd say steal.
I agree with that. That is a good point.
Dillon leads away from first. Pitch to X. Runner does not go. That bounces away. That kind of takes that one out, so he will be at second base. 1 ball and no strikes to count.
Good prediction by Carson Town. Man has ESP, but not ESPN.
No.
The 4-letter network.
1-0 the count. The pitch.
Sometimes you have to.
Foul to the right. 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's what my grandmother said. Sometimes you just got to say it. Yeah. Depending on which circles you run in, sometimes you can use whatever you want to. But not on the air, you know.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
A ball and a strike. And he'll fake a throw over to second base. Dillon back there. The stretch and the 1-1. Hit to center field. Center fielder is there. He's got the catch. He's going to tag and try to make it. No, he will go back to the bag first. Second.
Smart play to go back.
He was just going to kind of fake it, see if he draws a throw. If it goes right, he's got a chance to go. Here's Eli Barrow.
Now by the Bulldogs, number 12, Eli Barrow.
Eli belted his 4th home run of the season in game 1 of this doubleheader to left field in the first inning, and it was a monster shot. Big Show Barrow. Again, Eli dictating the tempo at the plate. Dylan Cupp leads away from the bag at second. He looks in. Pitch to Eli. Dropped the breaking ball in for a strike, 0-1.
Cupp is doing a lot of dancing out there at second base.
This is the exact same situation we were in the first inning of the first game.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see if Cupp ends up at third base here in a minute. He's going. And the throw to third. Got it.
Yep. Good job by the general pitcher there to hesitate. Changed up his speed of his windup.
And I can't really fault Dillon much for that either. I think
just that was a play by the pitcher.
Yeah, it was. It was just a good play. It wasn't a base running mistake per se. He thought he had the upper hand. It's one of those cat and mouse games. 0-1 pitch to Eli, and he pops it up. Will stay in play. Catcher going forward. It's going to bounce off the sidewalk behind the first base dugout. The Dogs down to the final out or strike here in this inning. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Chandler, the wind, the 0-2. Just missed outside. The entire infield was heading to the dugout.
Yeah, that was a good couple inches outside there.
1 ball and 2 strikes. The pitch. Popped up, and that'll be out of play. The series even at a game apiece, and the rubber game right now. The loss that Heritage sustained in the first game of this doubleheader, vital they must win here in this second game for a chance to make the playoffs. That's outside for ball 2. They can still make the playoffs,
right?
They would not control their own destiny.
They're going to need some help.
And all that help will be happening tonight. This is the final day of the regular season. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Quite a race between second, third, and fourth. 2-2 pitch. That one got away, ball 3. It's 3-2. That's where the out at third base kind of comes back to bite you. Could have a runner at third with a 3-2 count. So much the same. 3-2 the count with 2 outs to Eli Barrow. Brady Chandler delivers a payoff pitch. Whoa. That ball is hit to left center field, deep. Back to the wall. Goodbye! He did it in the first game. He did it the second game.
That one went further.
A solo home run to left center field. Got some guys in their pickup trucks in the outfield. They couldn't even catch that.
They knew it when they left the bat. They were all standing up.
They may find that one in the mailbox over at Westside Monday morning.
It might have went through the cafeteria to get a little slice of school pizza. That ball was launched.
1-0. Big Show Barrow showing off the bats. Here's MJ Holiday with a run in on the solo home run by Eli Barrow. Here's the pitch to MJ. He'll take a strike over the outside corner. Here's the 0-1. Outside ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. One ball, 1 strike, and 2 outs. MJ Holiday at the plate. And the pitch. Breaking ball and a called strike 2 on the outside corner.
That's a good pitch. Very good pitch.
Yes, it was.
What I'm seeing at Chandler, he's not going to overpower you, but he's got a pretty good breaking ball there. Good changeup.
1-2 with 2 outs. The pitch.
Trying to go back to it.
Yeah, 2-2 the count as MJ did not offer on that one. Two balls, 2 strikes. That one is skied to shallow center field. The second baseman's underneath, and he'll make the catch. Do believe that is Barrett, and the inning is over. But the Dogs score a run thanks to a solo blast to left center field with the 5th home run of the season for Eli Barrow. 1-0 Cedartown. Back in a moment.
One of the pillars of a strong community is knowing your neighbors. We believe it's important to know your neighbor. To know that the person down the street selling you your car is the person you'll see grilling with you at the block party. It's important to be a part of a community, and Peach State Ford is proud to be a part of historic Cedartown, Rockmart, and Rome, and even prouder to be rated one of the best in the country in customer service. Nobody knows trucks or people like Peach State Ford.
2076 Rockmart Highway, Cedartown, 866-872-6660.
Hello. This is Andrew Roper, and I believe that the citizens of Haralson and Polk counties expect and deserve the highest levels of competence and integrity in a Superior Court judge. That's exactly what I'll provide for the Tallapoosa Judicial Circuit. Integrity to the bench, respect to the position, experience you can trust. I humbly ask you to vote Andrew B. Roper for Judge of the Superior Court of the Tallapoosa Judicial Circuit on May the 24th. Thank you so much. Paid for by Andrew Roper for Superior Court Judge.
Cedartown High School Baseball is on the Big Double-A.
Welcome back as we head to the second inning. Cedartown with a 1-0 lead thanks to an absolute humongous home run hit again by guess who?
Big Show.
Big Show Barrow. And there wasn't any doubt about that one. And you mentioned he probably hit it farther than he hit that first one.
He did, and watching your replay on your phone there, he got full extension. So he had all his momentum going, had the hips turned the right way, hit the sweet part of the bat. That's exactly what happens. That's what's supposed to happen. Pitcher made a mistake, and a good hitter would capitalize on that mistake.
First pitch is a bouncer towards second base. Good play by Denver Nell, but he won't have time to get the out. Nope, just late. Another great play.
That's great. That's all hustle out there. A lot of guys would have pulled up and let that go through. Not Denver Nell.
Infield hit. That was J.C. Armour, by the way, that got that infield single. Now, Zach Barrett.
Let's just roll 2 right here.
Why not?
Why not?
Place hopping tonight. Hope for an even bigger crowd on Wednesday when we host the first round of the playoffs. It's a bunt try. Perfectly executed. Only play will be to first. They get him for out number 1. Runner up to second.
It's a good bunt. Very good bunt. The person who played on that play was pitcher Xavier Holiday.
He did a good job to execute that 1-3 put out. And the center fielder Maddox Henry will bat now with a runner on second and 1 out. Beautiful sunset out here, too. The colors look great. Pitch on the way. Sky to shallow center field. Reese Tanner coming in. No, it's going to be, it's going to stay in the infield. Catch is made at second base by Denver Nell for out number 2.
You're still studying that sunset out there.
Yes.
Missed your depth position.
It did.
Number 5, Landon Steve.
That's why outfielders can't look at other things, but they have to pay attention. They'll lose their depth perception. I know I would.
Agreed.
Runner at second base now with 2 outs. X from the stretch. The pitch. Breaking ball low. 1 ball, no strikes. This is Landon Skeen. Skeen is hitting in the DH role. Jonathan Glover, the starting DH in game 1, was ejected for malicious contact at the plate. 1-0 is a high chopper toward third base.
Pick it up.
It is foul.
Let it roll back.
1-1 the count. One ball, 1 strike. Yeah, we turned on the air conditioner for the first time.
Carson's getting a little chilly. Maybe we can get Christian to bring him a Snuggie. You need a Snuggie, buddy? No comment.
1-1 pitch. Swung and missed, 1-2. Fastball. High and away, and he offered. One ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Somebody comes calling next week to the Dog Pound in the first round of the playoffs.
Hold up. We got some headlights on in the outfield.
They have not said anything yet. And the pitch. Just missed.
And they're off. Good job out there, wherever you are.
2 balls, 2 strikes. They've got the tarp out there. You can still see them through, but it's not nearly as bright as it was back before we had the that black canvas out there on the fence. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
You cut those lights off out there if you're listening.
2-2. Sky to the right and foul.
Somebody's let them know.
Turn off your lights.
Please turn your lights off in the outfield.
Is that my mother-in-law again?
I don't think so. No, she's down there.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Again.
2 balls and 2 strikes, 2 outs. And a runner on second here in the top of the second. Dogs on top, 1-0, the tying run at second. Xavier Holiday hoping to get the out against the DH. Landon Skeen. X comes set. The 2-2 pitch. Breaking ball swung and missed. Got him for out number 3.
Great pitch.
Dogs still lead 1-0 through an inning and a half. Bottom of the second on the way. Next on the Big AA.
Live Wire Surplus. Stop in today at 546 North Main Street. New items are arriving all the time. At Livewire, they have unbelievable deals on lawnmowers, weed eaters, and leaf blowers. But that's not all. How about your patio? Livewire has top-of-the-line grills, patio tables and chairs, fire pits, and so much more. All fresh off the truck, brand new, still packaged, and priced to sell. Livewire Surplus, 678-861-5021. Take your truck. You're going to need it to load up on the savings.
Hey, it's the Border Mexican Restaurant located at 718 North Main Street right here in Cedartown. Their phone number, 678-246-1031. They serve a wide variety of your favorite Mexican food made fresh daily. Great food, great fun. It's great for the whole family. Come see us at the Border Restaurant right here on Main Street in Cedartown. Or you can call for takeout at 678-246-1031. The Border Mexican Restaurant is the best Mexican food north of the border. That's the Border Restaurant right here in Cedartown.
Cedartown High School Baseball is on the Big AA.
Well, the infield single does not hurt as he gets stranded at second base in the top half of the inning. Xavier Holiday with a strikeout of the side to send us to the bottom half. And we'll see Tony Ware to start out the inning, followed by Cole Dingler and Denver Nail. Cedartown 1, Heritage nothing. Eli Barrow's 5th homer of the season, our only run so far.
Bulldogs, number 13, Tony Ware.
Sometimes we laugh, sometimes we cry, but I guess you know.
Tony Ware to lead it off. Chandler winds and delivers. Breaking ball upstairs, ball 1. Of course, the state playoffs, best of 3 format, 1-0 pitch, down low, ball 2. Games 1 and 2 will be here on Wednesday next week. If necessary, game 3 on Thursday.
Maybe not. Maybe we take care of business on Wednesday night.
2-0 pitch. Didn't mean to. I think he fouled it off of somebody's mask. 2-1 the count. We would play a 4 seed. But we are guaranteed to be home the first 2 series of the playoffs. After that, depends on who you end up playing. Here's the 2-1 pitch. High pop, second base underneath. It's that time of the night where the sky's still a little bit of twilight. The second baseman has no problem, and Ware pops out.
Chandler's done a great job of forcing those pop-ups like that so far this game. I think that's the 3rd one we've had. Really good job of it.
The Bulldogs, number 8.
Like I said, he's not going to overpower you.
Right.
He's going to hit his spots. He's got a good breaking ball, good changeup, and like I said, doing a good job of making his pop up in the infield so far.
Cole Dingler will bat with nobody on and 1 out. Sun is down. It is starting to feel nice out there. It was getting a little warm out there earlier. Of course, you like that kind of weather.
Oh, you can bring on a
strike called on a breaking ball 0-1.
You give me 110 degrees and I'm fine. But you give me that below 50 degrees, I'm miserable. It's makes me in a bad mood, Andrew.
Yeah.
Don't want that.
Here's the 0-1. Just missed outside, ball 1.
I should have moved to the beach.
Then you couldn't do these games with me.
That's true. We could Zoom it.
No, it's okay.
It's not much fun, is it?
No. Way too much of that
I'm not going anywhere.
1-1 pitch. Hit foul at the plate. 1-2.
Between my wife and daughter, that's not happening.
You didn't mention your son.
Who?
Exactly.
Tell about that kid limping around here. He doesn't care about much of anything. That wouldn't bother him one bit.
1 ball, 2 strikes. The pitch on the way from Chandler. Get off the end of the bat and foul.
That off-speed, down-the-way pitch gives Cole some trouble here lately. Better get ready for it. You're probably going to see it again right here.
And it seems like Cole has kind of compacted his swing a little bit more. He was kind of wide open, and it was causing him to strike out a lot. Here's the 1-2. Yep. And he foul-tipped in the mitt for a strikeout, out number 2. Two gone, that'll bring up Denver Nail. Denver Nail has been a defensive gem in these first couple of games.
Oh, that first game, his play he made late there at second base was a game saver.
Bottom of the second with 2 outs. And the pitch on the way to Denver. A breaking ball called a strike on the inside corner.
His play and Cup's play there in the first game were phenomenal. Great job by both of them.
Pivotal defensive plays. And that's what you want. No balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Bottom of the second. And the pitch to Denver. Taken away, 1-1.
I'll go on a limb and say that of what we've seen in our region, outside our region, that shortstop, second base combo that we have might be the best around.
I think that's a very good argument to make, and I think
if you know of one better, let me know.
Yeah,
I want to see them.
Breaking ball, 2 balls and a strike.
And I'm not knocking other teams, but I'm just telling you what I've seen. And those two, fantastic. They're pitchers' best friends.
Cedartown's always had a strong middle infield. Here's the 2-1 pitch. That's low for ball 3, 3-1 the count. I mean, you can go back to Miles Mingy when he played shortstop.
That's true. Great
Easton
ball player.
Oxenrider.
Yes.
I could go on and on.
But that's what the good teams have.
Here's the 3-1. Strike 2 called, 3-2.
Take it as far as the next level. Go to the Major League Baseball. I mean, who do you think's better than, fielding-wise, than Dansby Swanson and Ozzie Albies?
There's not. You'd be hard-pressed to find one as far as I'm concerned.
As far as infield goes, is there a better infield than the Atlanta Braves?
3-2 pitch on the way. Ball 4. Good at bat there by Denver, drawing the 2-out base on balls. Here comes Jay O'Neill.
I mean, even with the Braves losing Freddie Freeman, Matt Olson is a fantastic fielding first baseman.
He is. We've already seen him do some great plays.
And nothing against Freddie Freeman. Freddie did a great job. He's one of the best I've ever seen at fielding and a hitter.
Jay O'Neill would love to get a big hit here. Jay did not bat in the first game. And he pops it up back behind us. 0-1. Reese Tanner waits on deck. He is the DH, I think, in this. No, he's the center fielder. Could be a DH later. No balls, 1 strike. Reese Tanner played part of the first game today. The 0-1. A little pop, shallow center field, and the second baseman makes a catch over his shoulder. That's out number 3. Dogs go in order here in the bottom half of the second. We head to the third. 1-0, the lead. Cedartown on top.
Bradford's Drug Store on North Main Street in Cedartown is your locally owned and operated Good Neighbor Pharmacy. Bradford's accepts most prescription plans, and remember Bradford's for all of your gift and decor needs. Bradford's pharmacist takes time to get to know you, explain your medication, and answer any questions that you may have. Go by and see Bill Brewster and all the fine folks at Bradford's the next time you need a prescription filled. Also use their convenient drive-thru. Bradford's Drug Store, 500 North Main Street, Cedartown, 770-748-3100. And all the folks at Bradford say, go Dogs. Cedar Valley Golf Course has been the place to play golf in Cedartown and Polk County for nearly a century. Locally owned and operated since 1924, Cedar Valley Golf Course offers 18 holes of some of the most beautiful fairways and greens in the area. Cedar Valley Golf Course is a proud supporter of the Cedartown High School Bulldogs and the greater Cedartown and Polk County region. Call for tea time, 770-748-9671. Located just south of Cedartown at 1811 Buchanan Highway. Cedartown's original golf course, Cedar Valley Golf Course.
Cedartown High School Baseball is on the Big AA.
X continuing his work as we head to the third inning. Cedartown with a 1-0 lead over the Heritage Generals. Third game of the series. Cedartown and Heritage are each have a win in this series, and this is the rubber game and a very important game for the Generals.
How about the General number 4, Eli Tethero.
Eli Tethero will bat against Xavier Holiday. Dogs have already got the region championship locked up. X delivers, squares to bunt, bounced up there, ball one. 1 ball, no strikes. Heritage, Pickens, Central, and Northwest Whitfield, when they came into this week, were tied for the second, third, and fourth place seeds in the region. 1-0 pitch. Fouled away, strike one. And I don't think I've ever seen such a tight grouping of teams this late in the season. You know, Cedartown was able to jump ahead of the pack when they swept Pickens. That was big when they swept Pickens. That was probably the biggest series of the year to this point. Strike call, 1 ball, 2 strikes on the outside corner. Taking down Pickens. Pickens is a good team. They're a very good team. Got a great pitcher. We played against them very well. Swept the series. The 1-2 pitch. There's a ball hit shallow, and Dylan Cup on the run just beyond his reach. No man's land in left center field.
Not much you can do with that.
Leadoff single for the Generals, and they're tying run aboard at first.
The region is extremely tough region.
It is. And what's crazy is one of those really good teams is going to miss the playoffs.
That's true.
Those 4 I named, Pickens, Heritage, Northwest Whitfield, and Central. One of those teams will miss the playoffs.
What are the matchups tonight?
Inside ball 1, 1 ball, no strikes. Matchups tonight. I believe Northwest Whitfield plays Central.
Okay.
And Pickens has Ridgeland. And so definitely Pickens has the easy
Yes, they got to be a draw.
So Pickens will probably end up with a playoff spot, possibly second place.
So that puts more pressure on Heritage to win tonight.
So really, Northwest Whitfield and Central, who play each other, that's vital for them. That's a playoff atmosphere type of game. They're playing for a playoff berth.
Right.
And then Heritage here playing the number 1 team in the region, trying to stay alive as well. So it really is an.
Who got Southwest or Southeast?
They're off this week.
Oh.
Logan Maddox tells me that Pickens has definitely clinched the number 2 seed. So now they're just playing for their playoff lives. There's a throw down to second base, running back safely. So number 1 team Cedartown, number 2 team Pickens. That's low. 2 balls, no strikes. So that pulls Pickens out of the situation. Now you got Northwest Whitfield, Central, and Heritage vying for the 3 and 4 spots. 2-0 pitch.
Oh, Justice. Got him. Mope, did it?
I don't think so.
Oh, he was kind of looking at the jersey, and the umpire said, not today.
3 balls, no strikes. My guess is the winner of the Central and Northwest game will probably end up in 3rd place. Here's the 3-0. Strike called, 3-1. But again, there's all kinds of tiebreakers and all other kinds of things that could factor into that. We'll know more after this week is over, when the season ends. 3-1. Strike 2 called, 3-2.
Come on back. Let's try it again. Now, what have we said about assumptions?
Can't make them.
Can't make them. The general hitter, he made one.
3 balls, 2 strikes. X, set, the pitch. That looked like the same pitch.
It was a little bit more outside. I'll give him credit on that one.
First and second, nobody out, though, and that's a big deal. Now the tying run is at second, and the go-ahead run at first. Nobody out here in the top of the third.
Number 7, Brady Chandler.
Now the pitcher, Brady Chandler, will face Xavier Holiday. X from the stretch, the pitch. He bunted that one in the air and hits our roof. A rare hit on the roof.
From a bunt.
0-1.
A bunt attempt.
Popped the bunt up, it went right over the net. 0-1.
What's for dinner tonight, Andrew?
I don't know.
I don't think it's going to be a whole lot to choose from, is there?
There's a bunt try back to the pitcher. Only play will be to first. Xavier takes his time, throws to first in time for out number 1. Runners move up second and third.
Very nice bunt. One thing this Heritage team has done well is bunt.
Yeah, they're doing the fundamental things well.
Mm-hmm. They're a good ball team.
And like we said, there's going to be a really good ball team that won't make the playoffs. Central is a good ball team. They're a very good ball team. They're much improved from last year.
Right.
Northwest Whitfield has that star pitcher committed to Florida.
Mm-hmm.
And then Pickens has a pitcher that could be a D1 commit. Pickens ends up with a 2 seed.
Well, what hurts Northwest is kind of unbalanced. Like you said, they have that star number 1. They do not have a solid number 2 and number 3. And that shows in the standings and the record.
But Cedartown, though, does have a strong 2 and 3.
Absolutely, and a good bullpen.
And a very good bullpen.
Lots of different options you can do. Moving parts. And they're going to put him on to load the bases and play for the double play.
I can't really blame him for that. I mean, you already have runners on second and third.
Right.
Cedartown at the moment leads 1-0. A slow ground ball is going to tie this game, but if it's hit right at an infielder, maybe we get a double play out of it. And it is Max Owens who will be the batter, and he'll take a strike 0-1 the count. Logan Maddox tells me that Central and Northwest split their first 2 games. 1-0 Northwest on Tuesday, and then 4-3 Central tonight. Game 3 could decide everything. 1 ball, 1 strike. Thanks for looking that up, Logan.
Gotta love that postseason atmosphere together.
Oh, yeah.
Different atmosphere.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. That's line to right field. Back to get it, and the catch is made. Runner will tag. Game is tied. Throw to third, not made, and they fake to see if the runner tries to move over on a fake throw. But Heritage ties the game up 1-1. And the game is tied.
But 2 down.
Now batting for the Generals, number 20, J.C. Armour.
Like we said, this final region, the week of region play has been one for the record books for sure. Inside, and ball was dropped. Runner will take second base without a throw. 1 ball, no strikes.
Awkward slide there.
Very much.
At second base, it kind of went head first. Like head hit the dirt first.
1 ball, no strikes. Runners at second and third now. Pitch. Almost hit him inside. 2-0. So, yeah, you're right. Central Northwest Whitfield, that's the series I think a lot of people are watching right now.
Right.
Of course, they're watching ours because we're online. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Slice foul left side, 2-1. But I'm sure Northwest fans and Central fans are also watching how this game is going. Bottom line is Heritage has to win this game.
Yes.
For a chance.
Like I said, it's Game 7 of the World Series for them.
2-1 pitch, swung and missed, 2-2.
Big cut.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner second and third. A run is in. A 1-1 tie.
You know, you might want to go back to that pitch, but takes a little something off of it and see if you can get him to chase again.
Xavier comes set, the wind, the pitch. Hit towards second base, a chance for Denver Nail. He'll fire over to first in time. Inning is over. We are tied now, but it could be a lot worse than that. We head now to the bottom half of the inning, bottom of the third, 1-1 tie, Dogs and Generals. Back in a moment.
Cedartown Automotive is your one-stop for all your automotive needs. For oil changes, new tires, or tire repair, brake work, tune-ups, air conditioner service, or repair, think of Cedartown Automotive. Cedartown Automotive is a longtime supporter of Cedartown High School athletics here on WGAA. Cedartown Automotive on East Avenue in Cedartown. Give them a call today at 770-749-5040 or stop by their beautiful location for fast and friendly service. And all the folks at Cedartown Automotive say, go Dogs!
Rocky and Patty Tillery, 2 Cedartown High School graduates, and they stayed right here in the county and went into business. They employ right at 100 people, and they've been doing that for a long time. Most of their work is from out of the county, but they want to push our youngsters here no matter what they're doing, Little League, Pony League, high school baseball, basketball, football, and soccer, and that's Polk County Public Service. They appreciate serving you.
Cedartown High School Baseball is on the Big Double A.
We are back. Bottom half of the third, a 1-1 tie. You're at the Dog Pound. So Logan, who is crunching the numbers on the final standings in the region, tells me that Heritage has to win to get in. They lost both series to Central and to Northwest Whitfield, so they would lose any kind of tiebreaker.
You know, Logan never surprises me.
Yeah.
I mean, I know he's an Auburn fan, and you don't want to sell him short because he's an Auburn fan. He can multitask. Hey, I'm applauding him.
Bottom of the third inning.
Change the stereotype.
Reese Tanner will lead it off, then Dylan Cupp and Xavier Holiday. Here's the pitch to Reese. Strike called, 0-1.
You know that was funny.
Oh, yeah. I thought it was.
You didn't laugh. I mean, you're the only person I can hear laugh. I can't hear the people.
I laugh on the inside.
Oh, okay. At least he doesn't say roll tide.
He says I do it all for Andy Tuck.
Absolutely. I appreciate that.
But then he says WDE then at the end. Outside. Strike called, though. 0-2 the count. Yeah, Reese don't like that.
WDE.
War Dang Eagle.
Oh, I was going to say, who does easy?
No balls, 2 strikes to Reese. And Brady Chandler winds and delivers. There's a chopper toward third. Fielded by the third baseman, throws on to first. Yeah, great play. The third baseman with a great play.
That was a great. He had just one shot. And he made a clean play and made the throw.
Tanner is out. That'll bring up Dylan Cupp.
Now batting your Bulldogs, number 3, Dylan Cupp.
Base is empty. Tied 1-1. Bottom of the third. The pitch on the way, and it is a strike, a breaking ball in the outside corner.
Hey, I got a special shout out, not to us, but to Logan Maddox.
Who's that?
Greg McElwee says, tell Logan, go Dogs, national champs. I think I started something.
I think you may have. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another breaking ball and a called strike.
Good pitch.
Took it over the outside corner. 0-2 now to Dylan Cupp.
Totally different change of pace pitchers than what we saw from the first game from Heritage to what we have now.
Well, they know what's at stake.
Mm-hmm.
And they're playing like it. Here's the 0-2. That's high for ball 1. So both Central and Northwest Whitfield, no matter what they do, it would just be seeding. Mm-hmm. But if Heritage were to win, then That would be their only chance to make the playoffs. 1-2 pitch. A chopper hit toward shortstop. The throw to first is in time. Another good play on the infield.
Yeah, they've got solid infield. Heritage is a solid team.
What's so crazy is this team, who was region runner-up last year,
right,
is really on the cusp of being eliminated from playoff contention.
Just shows you how competitive our region is. And not just baseball. This is a competitive region.
All the way around.
All the way around. Football, basketball, soccer, all of it.
Here is Xavier, a high chopper to shortstop. Fields on a big hop throw to first, and they got him by step.
3 great plays by the Heritage infield. Hats off to them.
Through 3 innings, we're tied 1-1.
Whether you're a first-time home buyer or looking for that dream home, Rick Baxter of Hometown Realty can help you find the home you've been looking for. The Hometown Realty team has a reputation for matching people with properties, knowledge of the market, and love of the areas where they work and live. Whether residential, commercial, or land real estate, Rick Baxter of Hometown Realty can help make it happen. Call Rick today at Hometown Realty at 770-505-7766 or directly at 770-547-3139. Find your next home on the web at rickbaxter.net. The winning team at Hometown Realty says, go Dogs.
Are you ready for steel? Equipment, that is. At Croker's Hardware in Cedartown, we've got all the steel equipment. Blowers and shredder vacs, chainsaws, augers and drills, trimmers and brush cutters. We're very proud to be a retailer for the steel product line. As an independent dealer, we can provide many services that the big box chain stores just can't match. Our friendly and knowledgeable staff is always ready to help you select the equipment that meets your specific needs. So call Croker's for steel today. That's 770-748-4842 to learn more about steel in Cedartown.
Cedartown High School Baseball is on the Big AA.
Welcome back here as we head to the 4th. Dogs with a 1-1 tie with the Heritage Generals. Heritage Generals playing for their playoff lives right now, and the Dogs hoping to play spoiler tonight.
They're playing solid. So far, so good.
Yes, they are. X completing his warm-up tosses. Throw goes down to second base, ready to go here in the top of the 4th.
You know what? We've got a good crowd in the outfield.
Yeah, we do.
A little shout-out to the guys in the outfield.
Also during the first game especially, had a good crowd on the hill over there at the football stadium. Got their own private bathroom and everything up there.
Wow. You know, we should have our own private bathroom since you brought that up. Man, we could bring Porter John up here or something, couldn't we?
No, I wouldn't recommend it.
Oh, just a thought. Just a thought.
Zach Barrett to lead it off, then Maddox Henry and Landon Skeen. Top of the 4th inning and a 1-1 tie. The pitch from X down the middle on a strike call.
Looks like it's going to be a going to the border kind of night again.
I'm down.
Yeah. I know Drew's good with it. You're not going to get me with that today. Thought he was trying to get me with the game.
0-1 pitch swung and missed. A nasty breaking ball. 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Taken away, 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just a bit outside.
Kyle Wright is through 5 innings. It's top of the 6th, and the Braves still lead 1-0.
He is solid so far this season.
I'll tell you what, he is. He looked good in the postseason last year.
He did. I don't know if Charlie Morton's healthy.
I think he might be. Something's going on there. Just missed outside.
Just missed.
2 balls and 2 strikes. Jorge Soler, by the way, I think has gone 1 for 2.
Did I see where Sean Newcomb got dealt to the Chicago Cubs for bringing Jesse Chavez back?
Jesse Chavez back, sure did. I like that deal.
Welcome back, Jesse.
Here's the 2-2. Breaking ball hit toward third and foul.
Good pitch.
You know, Sean Newcomb, so much potential, much talent, but it's almost like he's got a mental block or something.
Well, after he almost pitched that perfect game and was down to that 1 strike, and it was against the Dodgers and missed it, he never was the same after that.
Well, he also got crucified on social media, too, for some posts he made way back in the day. 2-2 pitch is fouled back. 2-2 again.
I guess he can't use his First Amendment rights.
I suppose not.
I suppose not.
And that, like I said, it's been downhill since then. He was just.
At times, he looked like going to be a fantastic pitcher, have a great career. Maybe he will with Chicago.
2-2 swung and missed. One gone. X gets Zach Barrett swinging for out number 1. That'll bring up Maddox Henry. I do believe he'll be due up.
Now batting for the Generals, number 10, Maddox Henry.
Here's Maddox Henry with a batter gone here in the 4th. X winds, delivers. Swung and missed.
That's a good pitch. Totally had to hit a fool on that one.
He bounced up there, too.
Did you read the text I just got, or did we got in our group?
I haven't looked at it yet. Here's the 0-1. Low and away.
Some people are just so disrespectful, just totally disrespectful. I'm going to read this. Holy crap, Andy, I just realized you were about to be closer to 50 than 40. Man, that's
1-1 pitch. I mean, it's true.
Come on, man.
1 ball, 2 strikes as it was fouled away. Doesn't matter how old you are. It just matters.
You think people are your friends. Look, everything's great, then they take a shot at you.
It don't matter how old you actually are. It matters how old you feel.
Well, then I'm 16 years old then. I got an allergy shot today. I could run a marathon now.
You going to run the 5K tomorrow morning?
No, I won't. I'm just talking.
Here's the 1-2. Swung and missed. Wow, what
Good
a pitch from X.
Nice fastball.
Yeah, blew him away there.
Went upstairs with it, made him chase. Good job.
2 strikeouts here in the 4th. X has found some different level right here.
Now batting for the Generals, number 5, Landon Skeen.
That's an odd angle on the camera.
Yeah, I got knocked.
What happened?
Got knocked away.
I would say I could fix it, but I don't know what I'm doing.
No, I don't know either.
Well, if you don't know, I don't know.
We may have to switch to our other one here. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball, Steve, Reich 1.
Good breaking ball there.
There we go. Here comes the 0-1. Bounced up there. No balls, 1 strike. Oh, 1 from Holiday. Fouled away, strike 2. Oh and 2 with 2 outs and a 1-1 tie in the top of the 4th. 0-2. Swung and missed.
Wow.
3 strikeouts, 3 outs in the inning. Xavier Holiday dealing right now. Through 3.5, we had the bottom of the 4th. 1-1 is your score.
One of the pillars of a strong community is knowing your neighbors. We believe it's important to know your neighbor. To know that the person down the street selling you your car is the person you'll see grilling with you at the block party. It's important to be a part of a community, and Peach State Ford is proud to be a part of historic Cedartown, Rockmart, and Rome, and even prouder to be rated one of the best in the country in customer service. Nobody knows trucks or people like Peach State Ford.
2076 Rockmart Highway, Cedartown, 866-872-6660.
Hello, this is Andrew Roper, and I believe that the citizens of Haralson and Polk counties expect and deserve the highest levels of competence and integrity in a Superior Court judge. That's exactly what I'll provide for the Tallapoosa Judicial Circuit. Integrity to the bench, respect to the position, experience you can trust. I humbly ask you to vote Andrew B. Roper for Judge of the Superior Court of the Tallapoosa Judicial Circuit on May the 24th. Thank you so much. Paid for by Andrew Roper for Superior Court Judge.
Cedartown High School Baseball is on the Big AA.
Welcome back here as we head to the bottom half of the fourth, a 1-1 tie here at the Dog Pound. Glad to have you with us here from Cedartown High School, home of the Dogs. 1-1 is your score. Xavier Holiday with 3 strikeouts in that top of the fourth as we head to the bottom half. Dogs will bring Big Show Barrow to the plate. Barrow followed by MJ Holiday and Tony Ware.
And he has put on a show the last 2 games.
You got that right.
Eli Barrow.
Eli Barrow with a 2-run home run in the first game of the doubleheader, and then he hit a towering solo home run in the first inning. That's accounted for all the Bulldogs' runs so far. He hit it off of Chandler, who's still on the mound. First pitch. Upstairs, 1 ball, no strikes. One-0 pitch. Low and away, 2 balls, no strikes.
All right.
Here's the 2-0. Line, left field, base hit. Hard hit.
Solid hit.
Now batting for your Bulldogs, 0-0, MJ Holiday.
Chance White's entering the game to pinch
Running
run for a Big Show
Bulldogs,
Barrow.
number 1, Chance White.
Chance White, as you mentioned, a fast runner over at first to run for the catcher. And MJ Holiday digs in, facing Chandler. A runner on first and nobody out. The stretch and said they'll throw over to first and White back safely. Kyle Wright, by the way, with 11 strikeouts through 6 innings, but left the bases loaded with 2 outs as the Braves are going to go to their, well, they're going to keep him on there, I suppose. Snicker went out there to take him out, and Kyle Wright stays in the game.
Changed my mind.
Yeah. Back to this game. Pitch. That one's back to the backstop. Chance White heads up to second base. He will be there standing. The pitch, 1 ball and no strikes. It missed, of course, in the dirt.
I think the catcher got a little crossed up on that pitch.
You could say that. One of the count as MJ is back in the box. Chandler, the stretch, the look to second. Now time called at the plate. MJ said, taking too much time for my liking.
Gavin trying to get a balk call.
Wow. Kyle Wright gets out of the inning.
He said,
left
thanks,
him loaded.
Coach.
Yep.
I told you so.
Left me in. 6 innings, 11 strikeouts. That's incredible. Back here, 1 ball, no strikes. The count, the pitch to MJ. Swung and missed in the dirt. Pops away, but not far enough. It was to the third base side. Not advisable to try to get to third base. It's 1-1 now to MJ Holiday.
Or a base hit here would be nice.
It'd be very nice.
Don't need a whole lot.
Chance White's a fast runner at second base. A ball and a strike with nobody out. The stretch and the pitch. breaking ball, a high chopper toward third, and a foul ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
MJ's got a nice gap there between second base and the second baseman. I'm trying to figure out why Heritage has the second baseman shaded that way to the first, because we've seen this year a lot of MJ's base hits have gone right to the right of the pitching mound.
One and 2 to the senior MJ Holiday. Chance White leads away from second. 1-2 pitch. Low and away, 2-2. We're tied 1-1. Base hit could give Cedartown the lead. Chandler from the stretch.
All time.
2-2. A high chopper.
Trouble.
The runner will move over. The throw to first is in time. Great play by the shortstop. 1 gone, the runner at third.
Good play by the Heritage shortstop.
Garrison May is the guy playing short.
Now batting for the Bulldogs.
And that'll bring up Tony Ware.
Tony Ware.
A chance for Ware to give Cedartown the lead. A fly ball to the outfield would do it. Or a base hit, wild pitch, anything like that.
And we got a little visit from the umpire talking to the general pitcher. I don't think the field umpire liked that ball he was using.
There was a little controversy, I think, from the first game of this series about
that's the word on the
baseballs that were used. I don't know of anything official yet that has been ruled from that, so we'll leave it there. But there was some questions on some baseballs from the first game of the series. Now Ware asks for time as he steps out. Yeah. Chandler nods at the catcher. And the first pitch to Tony Ware is low. 1 ball, no strikes. One of the count. The pitch on the way. Low and away. 2 balls and no strikes. Chance White, the runner at third, running for Eli Barra. Eli had a hard hit single earlier in this inning. 2-0 the count with 1 gone, and the Bulldogs have the go-ahead run 90 feet away. 1-1 tie. The 2-2. Popped up. That will stay in play. First baseman backs up. He makes the catch. Not deep enough to score the run, and that's out number 2. It's up to Cole Dingler if the Bulldogs are going to score here.
Heritage has done a good job pitching Tony Ware. They kept him off balance, those off-speed pitches.
Now batting for your Bulldogs, number 8, Cole Dingler.
Dogs have to have a base hit to get a run, or a wild pitch, or pass ball, or something.
Something's got to happen.
Chandler checks on Chance White at third. And the pitch to Cole Dingler. Way high, ball 1. Chandler taking his sweet time. Comes set. 1-0 pitch on the way. Cole hits a high chopper to short. He'll field and throw. And they got him by a step. Wow. Dogs leave the go-ahead run 90 feet away at third base. As we head to the fifth, we're tied 1-1.
Live Wire Surplus. Stop in today at 546 North Main Street. New items are arriving all the time. At Livewire, they have unbelievable deals on lawnmowers, weed eaters, and leaf blowers. But that's not all. How about your patio? Livewire has top-of-the-line grills, patio tables and chairs, fire pits, and so much more. All fresh off the truck, brand new, still packaged, and priced to sell. Livewire Surplus, 678-861-5021. Take your truck. You're going to need it to load up on the savings.
Hey, it's the Border Mexican Restaurant located at 718 North Main Street right here in Cedartown. Their phone number 678-246-1031. They serve a wide variety of your favorite Mexican food made fresh daily. Great food, great fun. It's great for the whole family. Come see us at the Border Restaurant right here on Main Street in Cedartown. Or you can call for takeout at 678-246-1031. The Border Mexican Restaurant is the best Mexican food north of the border. That's the Border Restaurant right here in Cedartown.
Cedartown High School baseball is on the Big AA.
Back here at Cedartown High School, the Dog Pound. 1-1 tie, Cedartown and Heritage. Heritage playing for their playoff lives. Dogs hoping to play the role of upset, at least to get them a chance to win their final region series. Again, Dogs have wrapped up the region championship already. Will be a 1-seed no matter what happens tonight.
And we've got a new right fielder. Mr. Brett Baxter has entered the game.
Who was in right?
Chance.
Chance.
Now batting for the Generals, number 4, Eli Topia.
I think, no? Tony. Tony moved to center.
Yes.
Reese is getting a breather.
Could it be a temporary breather?
Don't know. We will find out.
Up makes note of the changes. Eli Tothero will lead it off, then Cannon Stafford and Brady Chandler. The pitch on the way from X. Bounced up there, a bunt to Timothy, pulled it back. 1 ball, no strikes. Here's the 1-0, foul away. 1 ball, 1 strike. As mentioned before, next week a big week for Cedartown sports.
Postseason games everywhere.
1-1. Did he go? That was close.
That was real close. Yes, he did.
Yeah, 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Yes, he did.
Not able to check his swing. It's a 1-2 count. The field umpire says, yes, he did.
Well, Heritage doesn't agree. You believe that? Shocking. Breaking news.
One, 2. Mowing away, 2-2. Cedartown will be hosting first round of the state baseball playoffs next week on Wednesday. Doubleheader. On Tuesday, Cedartown soccer goes down to Columbus to play in the Elite Eight. Just missed outside ball 3, 3-2 the count. Tennis will be in the Sweet 16. Girls and boys will go to separate places. I think the boys have to go down to Islands again. So for the second time, we've had to go to Islands for somebody. That just missed outside ball 4. That was close. And a leadoff base runner.
X wants to know where he missed that because X thought that was a strike.
I thought it was too.
You know, we've had this umpire before, and what I've seen from earlier in the season is sometimes his strike zone, it starts out fairly wide, and as the game goes on, it narrows. Not taking a shot at the umpire, I'm just saying what I've seen of him. And he's umpired a lot of our games.
Big breaking ball missed, 1 ball, no strikes. 1-0 pitch. Fouled away. 1 ball, 1 strike. Cannon Stafford, the catcher. He's the number one. He's the one hole in the lineup. Down the middle, but a bit high. 2 balls and a strike.
Where did that miss at?
Maybe a tad high. I don't know.
Where did that miss?
It was literally cut the plate in half. 2 balls, 1 strike, and the pitch. Upstairs, throw to first, got away. Runner's going to not have time to move over. 3 balls and 1 strike.
I got to stand up and stretch for a minute.
That shot wearing off?
Nah.
Okay.
That's the allergy shot. I didn't get a shot from my back. Not this week,
that's
anyway.
That's still messed up, isn't it?
It gets better. It's got its days.
Hitters count 3-1 pitch is low and away, ball 4.
Thing is, Andrew, when you're tough as nails like me, you just wear it off. You don't even think about the pain. Just keep going.
So the go-ahead run at second base with nobody out, runners first and second. Here in the, what are we in the 5th inning now?
We are.
Forgot to change it. Just fixed for those on the screen. I know that I see it's one of the tennis teams goes to Islands.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know where the other one goes.
I don't either. It makes 2 of us.
But they all have to travel.
Right.
Now batting for the Generals, number 7, Brady Chandler.
Cedartown Track won the region championship. They'll be in the playoffs. But it works differently, though. You have to go to, I think it's like a state, maybe area tournaments or area meets. I'm not exactly sure how that works in track. Dogs got a good track team. The pitch. A bunt try.
Good bunt.
X picks it up, throws to first. They got him. Does his job, moves the runners over, second and third, and that's out number 1.
Well, a strikeout here will be nice.
With one out and runners second and third, no doubt about it.
Now batting for the Generals, number 2, Gage Shaver.
In the Braves game, Darren O'Day pitching. Good to have him back in the Braves uniform.
He's a sidearm guy, right?
Yes, he is. You don't find many Major League Baseball pitchers who still throw that way. And
Braves have 2 with him and Chavez, right?
That's right. Intentional walk will load the bases with 1 out. The last time we did this, it brought home a run on a fly ball.
Number 11, Max Owens.
Where are they at in the lineup?
Max Owens is the 4th
4-0.
hitter.
Okay.
So he's the cleanup man.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the pitch. Ball 1 just missed outside. One-0. Fly to the right, foul, and 1-1. Bases loaded here in the top of the 5th.
1 down.
X delivers.
Yes, sir.
Strike. 1-2. Right over the outside corner of the plate. Right over. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Bases loaded. Here's the stretch. Here's the 1-2. Hit up the middle and
I thought he had it.
1 run is in. They lead it. Bases will stay loaded. Throw comes into the infield. I thought Denver might have stuffed that one.
I did too.
I think a run might have scored anyway. I don't think he was going to have time for a double play.
No.
But maybe an out, but he doesn't get the out. And Cedartown now trails 2-1 to Heritage. And still only 1 out, and the base is still loaded.
But the double play is still in effect.
It is. It is. Denver gave it everything he had, all kinds of hustle
Always
there
does.
to get to it. You're right.
Always does.
J.C. Armour now the batter, and he'll take one, a strike, 0-1. No balls, one strike, and the pitch. Breaking ball and a strike, 0-2.
You go upstairs, come back with a fastball here.
Oh-2. Fastball outside. He did, but he missed with it. I don't think he throws a straight fastball. He might throw a four-seamer every now and then, but most of the time he's two-seam with movement. 1-2 pitch on the way. Curveball missed away, 2-2.
He lost his balance on that throw. Kind of.
I think he may have.
A funny step with it coming off the mound.
Base is still loaded. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, and Heritage with their first lead of the day. Here's the 2-2. Ball 3 upstairs.
Right. Nowhere to put him. We got to go after him here.
Cedartown lost game 1 of the series 6-1. Won game 2 of the series a moment ago 7-6. Ball 4, 3-1. Bases loaded walk brings home the third Heritage run, and they lead now by 2 runs. And the base is still loaded.
Now batting for the Generals, number 21 is Zach Barrett.
Zach Barrett now bats. Only run for the Dogs, the home run by Eli Barrow back in the first inning. It's been nothing but zeros after that.
Chandler's done a good job for the Generals. Or good job pitching, getting outs. A lot of pop-ups.
Upstairs, ball 1. Looks like the night shift about to come in for the Braves.
Best in the league.
Here's the 1-0. Swung and missed. A ball and a strike with only 1 out, 2 runs in. Heritage with the lead and hoping for a win to keep their playoff hopes alive. 1-1. Strike called over the outside corner.
He did 21 and not agree with that. But here's what it is.
21 is Zach Barrett. 1-2 pitch. Swung and missed. Got him for out number 2. Xavier Holiday with another great pitch sequence to get the second out.
That's how you follow up a bases loaded walk. Get the strikeout. Now let's get one right here and get out of this. Keep within 2 runs. It's still doable.
Maddox Henry, the batter, with the bases full. X kicks and fires. Popped up right side, drifting toward foul territory. It's in foul territory, but out of play. And it's 0-1. They're showing some shots at the Atlanta Braves game to the visitors' dugout. And Don Mattingly, the manager of the Marlins, probably one of
my all-time favorite players as a kid.
Probably one of the only things you'd like about the Marlins, except that maybe that Jorge Soler's on there.
That's true.
I've always liked Mattingly.
The first baseball card I ever collected was the Topps Don Mattingly rookie, and I've still got it.
Here's the 0-1. High chopper, tough play toward third, and shortstop Fields throws. They got him.
What
Dylan
a throw
Cupp.
by Dylan Cupp.
And let me tell you how that kind of developed. The field umpire kind of screened the play a little bit like what happened earlier. Again, it's not intentional. Jay O'Neill tried to get to it, but then there's Dylan Cupp. He picked it up quickly through to first base and got the out. 2-run score, though, and Heritage takes a 3-1 lead. We head now to the bottom half of the 5th. Back in a moment.
Bradford's Drug
store on North Main Street in Cedartown is your locally owned and operated Good Neighbor Pharmacy. Bradford's accepts most prescription plans, and remember Bradford's for all of your gift and decor needs. Bradford's pharmacist takes time to get to know you, explain your medication, and answer any questions that you may have. Go by and see Bill Brewster and all the fine folks at Bradford's the next time you need a prescription filled. Also use their convenient drive-thru. Bradford's Drugstore, 500 North Main Street, Cedartown, 770-748-3100. And all the folks at Bradford say, go Dogs. Cedar Valley Golf Course has been the place to play golf in Cedartown and Polk County for nearly a century. Locally owned and operated since 1924, Cedar Valley Golf Course offers 18 holes of some of the most beautiful fairways and greens in the area. Cedar Valley Golf Course is a proud supporter of the Cedartown High School Bulldogs and the greater Cedartown and Polk County region. Call for tee time 770-748-9671, located just south of Cedartown at 1811 Buchanan Highway. Cedartown's original golf course, Cedar Valley Golf Course.
Cedartown High School Baseball is on the Big AA.
Welcome back. Bottom half of the fifth inning. Cedartown now finds himself down 3-1. Still on the hill for them is Brady Chandler. As Andy mentioned a moment ago, he has pitched very well against these Dogs.
That he has. I mean, he's not overpowering the guys. It's like saying real estate. It's location, location, location. He's done a good job with it. Good job mixing his pitches up, keeping the hitters off balance. And he's had some great defensive plays, especially from their shortstop.
Denver Nail will lead things off.
11, Denver Nail.
Jay O'Neill would follow, and then Reese Tanner would be due up. I don't know if he will be due up this time or not. They might have a pinch hitter for him when they pulled Reese out of the outfield. So we'll see who is the third hitter in this inning. Denver Nail has been a defensive highlight reel tonight. And he'll take one, a strike called. Denver can't believe it.
If they handed out golden gloves for high school baseball, Denver Nail would get my vote.
I think he's definitely, he ought to be one of the top defenders of the year in region play, I would think. Here's the 0-1 Denver. Popped up to the right side. That'll be out of play.
And what I like about Denver is he never gives up on a play.
No.
He always sacrifices his body to try to make the play. And 9 times out of 10, he makes that play.
No balls, 2 strikes as Chandler is ahead in the count. The wind and the pitch to Denver Nail. Breaking ball upstairs. The 1-2. Strike 3 called, and Denver is upset with that call.
If you're going to call that outside pitch, be consistent with that outside pitch. Don't move it. And he's moved it a couple of times in the last couple of innings.
Now batting for the Bulldogs, number 10, Jay O'Neill.
Bulldogs, South Carolina. Has he committed to South Carolina, or
Yes.
is he just offered? So he's committed.
He's committed to South Carolina.
Committed to South Carolina. He threw 91 miles an hour last week. 15 years old. Little
Solid
nubber
ball.
off the bat. The throw to first will be in time. Oh, did he come off the bag? He did, yes. He did.
I was just bragging on the shortstop. And look at there. Made an error.
That's definitely an E6.
Yes. But a great attempt. That was a good strong throw. Just barely pulled the first baseman off.
And Reese Tanner will bat with a runner on and 1
Now
out.
batting for your Bulldogs, number 2, Reese Tanner.
Reese from the left side of the plate, as he always is. Bats left, throws right.
Do you lay one down here with Reese?
I don't know. We'll
Saw
see.
a lot of off-speed pitches.
Test the speed.
I don't think they could get him. He laid one down third base line. There's no way they're going to get him.
O'Neill is the batter, or the runner at first, and time called at the plate by Reese.
Hit the middle of the ball.
Chandler checks O'Neal at first base. Here's the pitch. Squares the bunt. He does. Bops up the bunt and foul to the left. And it's 0-1.
Jay has a very conservative lead at first base. Is he wearing yellow cleats?
No, I don't think so.
Or they're just dirty?
Probably just dirty.
From here, they look yellow.
Could be pollen.
And you can't wear yellow cleats.
Could
if
be
you're
pollen.
a dog.
I think it's pollen.
Maybe it's pollen. Maybe it's just dirt.
Here's the 0-1. He swings and he missed.
Big cut.
0-2. You mentioned the conservative lead over there at first base. Jay O'Neal, he's such a good pitcher. He's a great fielder.
But he's not built for speed.
Yeah, speed is not his top forte. He's a smart runner. Time asked for at the plate.
Now, Tanner, on the other hand, he's built for speed. Where do you get that speed from, Carson?
We won't repeat that. No balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Pitch to Reese. Just missed outside.
Outside by 3 or 4 inches.
1-2. Just missed by the standards of tonight we've seen so far.
Yeah, it's a little suspect.
1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Jay O'Neal at first base reaching on an E6. Chandler comes set. And time asks for it to play it again. Again, Reese trying to take control of this at-bat, the tempo of this at-bat.
Exactly. Do not let the pitcher dictate the speed of the game.
One and 2 with 1 out. The pitch. Hits it to right field.
Let's give it a run.
Pretty deep. That ball is going to be...
Oh, my gosh, he caught.
No, he dropped it, didn't he?
He dropped it.
Oh, no, oh, no, oh, no. Reese makes a turn, and he is hobbling. Oh, no.
Not what we wanted to see.
Everybody out there to him quickly, and including the trainer, Coach Johnson. Jay O'Neal was also one of the first ones up there. And they're going to help him off the field. They'll have to bring out I think the ball did drop, so the runner will be at second base. They'll have to bring out somebody to run for him.
He's out. They tagged him out.
They did tag him out, so he is out. Injured or not, it's still a live play. Goodness.
Now batting for the Bulldogs, number 3, Dylan Cup.
Dylan Cup, the batter. Jay O'Neal jogs back out to second base. Goodness.
It's like the wind. It's been sucked out of our side of the fans.
I'm right there with you, and they're going to intentionally walk Dylan Cup to face Xavier Holiday. They're sending out a pinch runner for Jay O'Neal. It's going to be Chance White.
Now batting for the Bulldogs, number 4, Xavier Holiday. He's running for the Bulldogs, number 1, Chance White.
We need X to get on somehow, some way to give Barrow a shot.
Two gone here in the bottom of the fifth. Time called at the plate as X asked for a pause in the action. The pitch. It's low, 1 ball, no strikes.
Good take. I would love to see Eli come to play with the bases loaded.
That'd be great. Chance White, the runner at second. At first base, Dylan Cupp intentionally walked. 1 ball, no strikes, 2 outs. In the bottom of the fifth, Dogs trail 3-1. And the pitch. Low and in.
Stay where you're at.
Nobody
Don't get greedy here.
Don't need the bases yet. 2 balls, no strikes.
You do not make the third out at third. That's an unwritten rule. It should be a written rule.
Chance White at second. Dylan Cupp at first. 2-0 the count to X Holiday. Chandler the stretch. 2-0 pitch. Ball 3 upstairs. And the aforementioned Eli Barrow is waiting on deck. Eli Barrow put up a brick wall in the first game at home plate when he was collided into by the base runner who ended up being ejected from the game. 3-0 pitch. Strike 1 called, 3-1 the count. A tackle that Coach Abrams would have been proud of.
Yes, absolutely. A block.
It was a block. That's all. That's what it was. He came up unfazed, smiling. Hitters count with 2 outs to Xavier Hawley, the pitch. Ball 4 low. They're loaded up, and we will see Eli Barrow in the inning.
Eli's got to try not to do too much here. Just take what the pitcher gives him.
No, you don't have to hit a grand slam. I mean, we'll take a grand slam, but you don't have to hit a grand slam.
He's 2 for 2 today, right?
I think so.
He has a homer in the first. I think he had a single to the left.
Number 12,
That's right.
Eli Barrow.
Hard hit.
I cannot remember what I did yesterday, but I can tell you Eli Barrow's at bats.
Well, they're hard to forget.
That's true.
The ones today certainly have been. 2-run home run in the first game, a single solo home run in this one.
Just take what he gives you right here. Don't try to do too much. No gifts.
Eli calls time.
He called time, and he stayed in the box.
He just wanted to stop the pace.
He's trying to get under the pitcher's skin.
Yeah, he's trying to get into his head here. Pitch to Eli. Big breaking ball for a called strike.
He wanted that one.
No balls, 1 strike. No balls, 1 strike. Now time asks for again.
He stayed in the box again. Nope, let's go step out a little bit.
The tying run is at second base. The go-ahead run at first for the Dogs. Bottom of the fifth, we trail 3-1. The pitch. Eli takes a strike, 0-2. Came after him.
0-2.
And Eli is behind in the count.
Eli was not thinking fastball there.
No, he wasn't. Let's see what he's thinking now.
Call that time again. What's he doing?
Time. Yep. There we go again.
I thought he fell asleep out there on the mound. Come on, man.
No balls, 2 strikes. The pitch on the way. Outside.
There it ain't.
1-2.
There it ain't.
They set up for, I think, a take pitch, or at least a waste pitch to see if he was going to offer at it. Eli doesn't offer much. His plate discipline is pretty good.
Yes, it is.
1-2 with the bases full. Already 2 home runs today for Eli Barrow.
I'd like to see number 3.
Here comes the 1-2. Hard hit toward third. That is a foul ball. Oh my. That would have tied the game.
Oh.
I'll tell you what, if Coach Johnson's fair sign was official, then
I wish it was.
I wish it was too. Eli will have it to do over again. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
I'd like to see a gap shot to left center. Look how much room he's got. They moved the left fielder over because they're hugging the line after that last hit, the last foul ball.
The 1-2 pitch. That ball is skied to left field. Pretty deep. Drifting back to the wall, and it's just going to stay in the ballpark.
Just got under it.
Gave it a ride and almost had the grand slam. Dogs still trail 3-1 as we head to the top of the 6th after this.
Cedartown Automotive is your one-stop for all your automotive needs. For oil changes, new tires, or tire repair, brake work, tune-ups, air conditioner service, or repair, think of Cedartown Automotive. Cedartown Automotive is a longtime supporter of Cedartown High School athletics here on WGAA. Cedartown Automotive on East Avenue in Cedartown. Give them a call today at 770-749-5040 or stop by their beautiful location for fast and friendly service. And all the folks at Cedartown Automotive say, go Dogs!
Rocky and Patty Tillery, 2 Cedartown High School graduates, and they stayed right here in the county and went into business. They employ right at 100 people, and they've been doing that for a long time. Most of their work is from out of the county, but they want to push our youngsters here, no matter what they're doing, Little League, Pony League, high school baseball, basketball, football, and soccer, and that's Polk County Public Service. They appreciate serving you.
Whether you're a first-time home buyer or looking for that dream home, Rick Baxter of Hometown Realty can help you find the home you've been looking for. The Hometown Realty team has a reputation for matching people with properties, knowledge of the market, and love of the areas where they work and live. Whether residential, commercial, or land real estate, Rick Baxter of Hometown Realty can help make it happen. Call Rick today at Hometown Realty at 770-505-7766 or directly at 770-547-3139. Find your next home on the web at rickbaxter.net. The winning team at Hometown Realty says, go Dogs.
Have you been to Croker's Hardware and Supply lately? Croker's is the place to find everything you need, from boots to fencing, from plumbing supplies to wood and gas stove fittings, everything, even paint and flooring. Whether you're building or repairing, everything you need is right here at Croker's Hardware on East Avenue. Name brands galore right here in your back door. Orca and Yeti coolers and tumblers, case knives, native eyewear, buck stove grills, and more. At Croker's, you can find everything.
Go by and see the friendly staff there at 1192 Rockmart Highway. That's Croker's Hardware in Cedartown.
Cedartown High School Baseball is on the Big Double A.
We are back here as we head to the top of the 6th inning. A new pitcher for the Bulldogs. Xavier Holiday's night is over with. It'll be Samuel Formby, the freshman southpaw, will take over. He's completing his warm-up tosses. Dogs leave the bases loaded in the bottom half of the 5th inning. 3-1 the score as Heritage on top. Their Heritage playing for their playoff lives tonight. They need a win to for a chance to make the playoffs. Pickens has already locked up the 2 seed. Dogs have locked up the 1 seed, and Heritage will either be 3rd or 4th. It's crazy because Heritage had a chance to contend for a region championship, but after they got taken 2 out of 3 from Central, things were
Generals number 5, Landon Skeen.
Things were changed pretty significantly for them. Top of the 6th inning, the lefty Formby on the hill. Heritage 3, Cedartown 1. Formby's first pitch is down the middle but low, ball 1. Landon Skeen is the batter. He is the DH. Eli Tothero, and Cannon Stafford. 1-0 pitch. Sky to the right side and foul, 1-1.
I'd have been here sooner, but as I was going to the men's room, somebody broke in front of me.
They did?
They did. Broke in front of me. Craig Formby just totally cut me off. No reason all that. Tell him I'm an important person. I got things to do.
Well, here's Samuel Formby. He takes outside ball 2-1 the count. Samuel Formby is a kid that I'm looking forward to seeing develop as a player.
It's his daddy cut me off.
Oh, I know.
I wonder if he drives like that.
Here's a 2-1. Hard hit toward third and through for a base hit.
Not much you can do with that.
Leadoff single here in the 6th. He's going to go for second.
Oh, man. They got to play better than that.
Dogs just
little mental lapse.
being a little bit careless with the baseball down there. And the runner moves over to second base. I think
now batting for the Generals, number 4, Eli Tothero.
You just can't do that. It's a mistake you can't make.
No. Yes, he did.
Yep, strike one.
Yes, he did. He might have moved out of the way, but he left the bat out there.
No balls, one strike. Here's the pitch. Strike called, 0-2.
Yeah. That was the wrong one to pull back on.
No balls, 2 strikes. Squares to bunt. And he went. That's strike 3.
Maybe Bonnie's not his thing.
I don't think it is. It's been a long couple of games. This game.
Yes.
We started at 5 o'clock. It's already 10 o'clock. Been here 5 hours.
I'm hungry.
Been here so long, our camera in the in center field battery went dead. It's been that long. Here's the pitch. Just missed, ball 1. One ball, no strikes. The pitch on the way. Hit on the ground to shortstop. Dylan Cup goes to third.
Good
they
play.
got the tag. Yes, sir. Lead runner is retired. Out number 2.
Smart play by Dylan. We're not trying to throw across his body for the run at first. Went with his momentum to make the out at third. Heads up play.
That's why Dylan Cup is the number 1 shortstop in his class.
Agreed.
Now batting for the Generals, number 7, Brady Chandler.
I got my shoulders, I'm ready to go. You learn this from carrying kids.
Brady Chandler is the pitcher, and he is batting for himself now with a runner on first and 2 outs. Formby will go to first base, runner back safely. There's a big breaking ball. I don't know what was wrong with it. Ball 1. One the count. Stretching the pitch. 2-0. Dogs try to bring the offense back out here in the bottom of the 6th, down by a couple of runs. 3-1 the score.
Still in it.
Samuel's 2-0 is upstairs, ball 3. Three balls, no strikes. The pitch. Strike. 3-1 the count. Came back with one down the middle. Three balls and one strike and a hitter's count with a runner on first. Formby will throw to first. Stafford back safely. 10:02. Late night at the Dog Pound.
Yes, it is. I'm sleepy.
Pitch. Get off the end of the bat. Foul. Strike two. Might have been ball four. Samuel comes set. The payoff pitch, here it is. Just missed inside, ball four. That was pretty close. So 2 out. Base on balls, runners first and second.
Now batting for the Generals, number 2, Gage Shaver.
Here's Gage Shaver now with runners on first and second. Heritage with some insurance runs aboard.
We need them. Well, they need them.
They do need them.
We need to come back. Sorry, like I said, I'm sleepy.
Yes, you are. The pitch on the way. Breaking ball. Nice one. Strike one.
I like how Formby throws a strike and just his hat every time. Watch it. He gets a little nod on the cap when he throws that strike. Nope, did it on the ball that time. Maybe it's just he does it on every pitch. I don't know.
1-1 the count. The pitch on the way from Formby. There's a strike down the middle. 1 ball and 2 strikes. These 7-inning doubleheaders, they're pretty long. But imagine if it was a 9-inning doubleheader.
Oof. I love baseball.
I do too.
Don't get me wrong. I love baseball. That's a long day.
Here's the 1-2. Breaking ball swung and missed. Got it.
Great pitch by the freshman Samuel Formby.
Fantastic job. We head now to the bottom half of the 6th. Generals 3 and Bulldogs 1.
One of the pillars of a strong community is knowing your neighbors. We believe it's important to know your neighbor. To know that the person down the street selling you your car is the person you'll see grilling with you at the block party. It's important to be a part of a community, and Peach State Ford is proud to be a part of historic Cedartown, Rockmart, and Rome. And even prouder to be rated one of the best in the country in customer service. Nobody knows trucks or people like Peach State Ford.
2076 Rockmart Highway, Cedartown, 866-872-6660.
Hello, this is Andrew Roper, and I believe that the citizens of Haralson and Polk counties expect and deserve the highest levels of competence and integrity in a Superior Court judge. That's exactly what I'll provide for the Tallapoosa Judicial Circuit. Integrity to the bench, respect to the position, experience you can trust. I humbly ask you to vote Andrew B. Roper for Judge of the Superior Court of the Tallapoosa Judicial Circuit on May the 24th. Thank you so much. Paid for by Andrew Roper for Superior Court Judge.
Cedartown High School Baseball is on the Big Double-A.
Gonna be around a long, long time.
Welcome back as we head to the bottom of the 6th. Dogs need some offense. Our only run coming via a solo home run by Eli Barrow back in the 1st inning.
Man, he got close at his last at bat for making it 2.
Almost hit a grand slam.
So close.
MJ Holiday, Tony Ware, and Cole Dingler will be your batters due up here in the home half of the 6th. Of course, our thoughts and prayers are also out to Reese Tanner, who hurt his knee again out there on the turning from first to second base.
Let's all pray for the best.
You better believe it. Great young man. Great kid. Great
Now
family.
batting for the Bulldogs, 00, MJ Holiday.
Here's MJ Holiday. MJ Holiday, Mr. Reliable. And again, Heritage still brings their number 7 to the hill. And there's a chopper toward third base. One pitch, one out.
Hit it right at him.
Brady Chandler has been what the Generals needed.
Now batting for the Bulldogs, number 13, Tony
Trying
Ware.
to take only the Dogs have not lost a region series all season. We've lost one to Northwest, lost one to Central, and we've already lost one to these guys. But we've not lost a region series. Heritage hoping to do that to make a playoff spot. Strike call to Tony Ware, nothing and 1 the count. No balls and a strike. Brady Chandler winds and delivers. Good pitch again, nothing and 2 the count.
He's not showing any kind of tiredness at all.
No, he's being a leader on this team for Heritage. Here's the 0-2 to Tony.
Yep.
Swing and a miss.
Good pitch. Had him guessing.
2 gone. Ground ball to third and a strikeout. That'll bring up Cole Dinger with the bases empty. Dogs need base runners.
Now batting for the Bulldogs, number 8, Cole Dingler.
If Cole can reach, then we'd see Denver Nail next. Chandler delivers. Strike called inside corner.
Came back in on him.
Leave that up there, add in the strike.
Owen pitch. Missed well outside, ball 1. Nobody on, 2 out. 1-1 the count to Cole Dingler in the pitch. Bounced one up there, ball 2. It's the first time in a while that Chandler's been behind in the count. This past few innings, he's been lights out. With the exception of the bases loaded inning. And that's been about the only trouble he's had tonight. 2-1 to Cole Dingler, the Bulldog first baseman. Here's the line. Here's the 2-1. Low and away, ball 3.
Make him throw a strike. No gifts.
Here's the 3-1 pitch. Ball 4. That'll bring the tying run on the plate and that of Denver Nail.
Now batting for your Bulldogs, number 11, Denver Nail.
Denver reached on a walk his last at bat.
And Denver asked for time, trying to throw the pitcher off his game. Chandler with a base runner on first, the pitch. Pops straight up. Third baseman calls for it, and he's got it. Dogs leave a runner on here in the 6th. To the 7th we go. Heritage 3 and Cedartown 1.
Livewire Surplus. Stop in today at 546 North Main Street. New items are arriving all the time. At Livewire, they have unbelievable deals on lawnmowers, weed eaters, and leaf blowers. But that's not all. How about your patio? Livewire has top-of-the-line grills, patio tables and chairs, fire pits, and so much more. All fresh off the truck, brand new, still packaged, and priced to sell. Livewire Surplus, 678-861-5021. Take your truck. You're going to need it to load up on the savings.
Hey, it's the Border Mexican Restaurant located at 718 North Main Street right here in Cedartown. Their phone number 678-246-1031. They serve a wide variety of your favorite Mexican food made fresh daily. Great food, great fun. It's great for the whole family. Come see us at the Border Restaurant right here on Main Street in Cedartown. Or you can call for takeout at 678-246-1031. The Border Mexican Restaurant is the best Mexican food north of the border. That's the Border Restaurant right here in Cedartown.
Cedartown High School Baseball is on the Big AA.
Seventh inning we go. Dogs trail 3-1. Samuel Formby will continue his work on the hill. Carson was telling me during the break that Reese probably just turned his ankle. It's not the knee, and that's good.
Maybe it's a low ankle sprain and not the high ankle sprain.
Yeah, let's hope that's it.
Now batting for the
high ankle sprain, you may as well have a broken ankle.
Yeah, it takes a bit to get over that one.
So we head to the top of the seventh, and Formby will try to keep it right here. And he'll drop a strike for the first of the seventh inning. Nothing in one the count. To number 11, Max Owens. J.C. Armour and Zach Barrett due up for the Generals here in the seventh. Dogs hoping for a rally in the bottom half of this inning. There's a little chopper to the pitcher. It gets past him, picked up, and no chance.
That's what those instinct plays that as a baseball player you think you need to go after it when probably you should have stayed on the mound and let O'Neill make the play.
Close play either way, but I don't think it's an error. I think it's an infield hit.
Now batting for the Generals, number 12.
Was it off of Formby?
Yeah.
Then I guess it's an E1.
He kind of booted it a little bit. He had an awkward angle at it, but
So base runner board lead off the inning. Here's J.C. Armour. Armour was the starter in game one of this doubleheader. Strike called on a pitch that was just off the plate, 0-1 the count.
Caught that top left corner.
Yeah.
Our left, his right.
0-1 is the count. Oh, 0-1 is line drive to center field, and it's a base hit. And Tony Ware picks that up and throws it into the shortstop. So, an E1 and a single.
Yes. Left that just over the plate enough for the general hitter. Put the bat on it. He barreled up on that one.
Zach Barrett will bat now with nobody on, a runner in first and second. Cedartown trails Heritage 3-1. Rubber game of the series. Samuel Formby delivers. Squares to bunt, takes the breaking ball out of the zone. 1 ball, no strikes. Braves lead 3-0 in the bottom of the 8th inning, by the way.
Looking good.
At Truist Park.
Looking good for the home team.
In fact, I think Matt Olson had a 2-run hit in the 7th.
That guy just hits.
He is. He's incredible. 1-0 pitch. Squares to bunt again. Puts down a perfect one. Formby picks it up. Throws to first, and he's hesitated.
Had a bad angle on it.
He did. And now they're loaded with nobody out. The corners were not playing in. They weren't expecting a bunt.
I wouldn't be surprised they run a squeeze play here to what they've seen the last 2 at-bats. We struggle with that
Now
little ball.
for the Generals, number 10, Maddox Henry.
Infielders are playing in on the grass. Ground ball's coming to the plate. You know it is. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Nothing in one.
Big cut by 10.
General's looking for some insurance. Base is full. Nobody out in the top of the 7th. 0-1 from Formby. Hit to shortstop. Throw comes home. They got one there. Oh, he dropped it. And it's away. Nobody's going to be out. Goodness gracious.
He was thinking about the double play before he made the first one.
And it's 4-1 and nobody out.
When it rains, it pours.
How do you score that?
You got to go. Throw was there, yes.
E2.
E2.
E1 and 2 errors, two defensive errors in this inning for the Dogs. And a run is in, 4-1. Still nobody out and the base is full. Formby delivers upstairs for ball 1. This is the DH at the plate.
Not the original DH.
Nope. Lennon Skeen. One-0 pitch on the way. Just got a piece and fouled at the plate. 1-1. Tell you what, the pace of this game, if you want to go to the border, you might have to call a favor in to get them to stay open later.
That's true.
It's 10:18 right now. It's been a late night.
Like
it may be Waffle House for us.
Yeah.
Here's the 1-1. Ball 2 outside. Waffle House or Taco Bell?
Oof. No, not Taco Bell. No.
Crystal? Even worse? Mickey D.
I would like to leave the house tomorrow sometime.
Here's the 2-1. Swung and missed on the pitch. Might have been out of the zone, but we'll take it. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Top of the 9th, and Jansen's on the mound for Atlanta.
Good deal. Yeah.
He got a standing ovation at Dodger Stadium.
You should have. It's been a lot of good years there.
2 balls, 2 strikes. This game is screeched to a halt here.
That it has.
2 balls, 2 strikes, nobody out, a run in, and the base is loaded here on the top of the 7th. Formby delivers. Hit toward shortstop.
Oh,
the throw goes home to the plate, and it's dropped again.
That was a fantastic stop by Cup. Throws a little bit off. I don't think you could put that one on Barrow.
Fantastic stab there by Dylan Cup.
It was, but you got to go E6 on the throw.
Tough error. Still nobody out. Thing is, though, there's been plenty of time to get to the plate, to get the throw to the plate. But both times might have been rushed a little bit. Hawks beat the Heat tonight, 111-110 at Halstead Phillips Arena. It's State Farm Arena now. Strike 1 the count now to the next batter, number 4, Eli Tothrow. 0-1. Outside, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. So the Hawks trail in that series.
2-1.
Yes. With the Miami Heat. 1-1. Hit up the middle, 3 for a base hit. 1 run is in. Green light red light applied at third base. Still bases loaded, and it's 6-1. And this game has busted open here in the 7th. As much as Cedartown would love to win this game, it doesn't mean much for us. You don't want to exhaust any more arms than you need to.
You want a nice rest for all your pitchers going into Wednesday, because we don't know what to expect yet.
Base is still loaded, and 3 runs have scored here in the 7th, and nobody out. Samuel Formby delivers.
He's had a lot of bad luck.
Strike call. Yeah, you're right. Two ground balls with the infield drawn in.
That was a great play by Cup. One before that.
0-1. Foul to the left side, strike 2.
His hand-eye coordination to make that play, pulled up in the infield as hard as that ball was hit, is fantastic. You can't teach that.
It's just natural talent's what it is.
Absolutely. I'm still looking for mine.
0-2 is outside, 1 ball, 2 strikes on the breaking ball.
I think mine might be ticking people off. Those point fingers.
Sure, people will say, got to be good at something, right?
It's either laugh at it or they get offended. I don't know. Can't help everybody.
1 ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Just stayed alive and fouled it at the plate. I'll give Heritage this one thing. They have, they knew they had to win this game, and it's still not over yet.
No,
but
anything can happen in a game of baseball.
But they have done what they needed to do to put themselves in a position to win.
They have done very well today.
Heritage hoping to get a playoff berth. It all depends on what happens with Central and Northwest Whitfield, how that turned out. That's a deciding game in that series. There's a ball hit on the ground. Third, another good stab. He'll get out at third, and the throw goes down to first, not in time. We finally do get an out, though. And did they go into the dugout?
No. Dingler made a great stop. Did it? Maybe it did. I thought he stopped it.
Okay.
Oh, okay. My bad. It's getting late, Carson.
Yeah, it really is. They do get the out at third. It's now 7-1.
Scored a run on the fielder's choice. But that was a great play by Jay O'Neill.
Now batting for the Generals, number 7, Brady Chandler.
O'Neill has and Dylan have both had good plays in the infield in this inning. Just been bad luck, as we said before. Formby delivers. Breaking ball, low. 1 ball, no strikes.
It's a long inning.
Long game.
of a long game. I give our fans credit. They're still here.
They are.
Even the guys in the outfield are still here.
1-0 is hit to center field. Tony Ware on his horse, still going. He's got it. Runners go back to their bags, out number 2. Good play by Tony Ware in center.
Yes, it was. Tracked it down very well.
Now batting for the Generals, number 2, Gage Shaver.
Here's Gage Shaver with runners on first and second. 4 runs here in the 7th for them. They lead 7-1. That one missed. Runners will move up second and third. 1 ball, no strikes.
I think Eli got a little crossed up on that pitch. I think that was the one he was expecting.
1-0 the count.
Formby has not pitched bad this inning. He's had no luck.
Yeah, that's been the thing.
And sometimes this game goes that way.
1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike. And again, like we said, I mean, Samuel's got good stuff. He really does. I mean, he's gotten a strikeout in this inning.
Well, sometimes everything goes your way, and sometimes it does not.
There have been some swings and misses.
This is one of those innings.
He's induced ground balls. 1-1 almost hit him inside.
Don't hit him. Yeah. Not a bad pitch. Let's not hit him right here.
Two balls and 1 strike. The pitch. Strike 2 called. Braves defeat the Marlins 3-0. Jansen gets the save. And here, top of the 7th, a 2-2 count with 2 outs, runners on second and third. 7-1 lead for Heritage. The 2-2 pitch. Swung and missed. It's in the dirt. We'll have to throw him out. And the throw to first, and it's in time. And then the side is retired. Not before. A 4 spot for Heritage. And they have a 6-run lead heading to the final frame of this game. And we'll come back in a moment with more baseball after this.
Bradford's Drugstore on North Main Street in Cedartown is your locally owned and operated Good Neighbor Pharmacy. Bradford's accepts most prescription plans, and remember Bradford's for all of your gift and decor needs. Bradford's pharmacist takes time to get to know you, explain your medication, and answer any questions that you may have. Go by and see Bill Brewster and all the fine folks at Bradford's the next time you need a prescription filled. Also use their convenient drive-thru. Bradford's Drugstore, 500 North Main Street, Cedartown, 770-748-3100. And all the folks at Bradford say, go Dogs. Cedar Valley Golf Course has been the place to play golf in Cedartown and Polk County for nearly a century. Locally owned and operated since 1924, Cedar Valley Golf Course offers 18 holes of some of the most beautiful fairways and greens in the area. Cedar Valley Golf Course is a proud supporter of the Cedartown High School Bulldogs and the greater Cedartown and Polk County region. Call for tee time 770-748-9671, located just south of Cedartown at 1811 Buchanan Highway. Cedartown's original golf course, Cedar Valley Golf Course.
Cedartown High School Baseball is on the Big Double A.
Final frame, bottom half of the 7th inning. Cedartown with a 7-1 deficit to the Heritage Generals. Heritage trying to win the series and keep their playoff hopes alive.
Got our work cut out for us this inning if we're going to do anything.
It will be Jay O'Neill. And who's hitting in Reese's spot?
Looks like Dakota Matthews.
Dakota Matthews. And then Dylan Cupp, and if anybody reaches, X Holiday will bat.
Got to have base runners.
Now batting for your Bulldogs, number 10, Jay O'Neill.
Tony O'Neill. It's a long night in the Carson.
Yeah, it is.
If you had done that.
Here's the pitch to O'Neill. Ball 1. Trying to go the distance is number 7, Brady Chandler, and he's pitched to Jim so far, only giving up that home run to Eli Barrow back in the first inning. 1-0 pitch is going to bounce up there, ball 2. Two balls, no strikes. Chandler looks in the pitch. A little, swing to second base, fielded and throws, and they got it. 1 gone. Little flare in the infield. And Dakota Matthews will bat for Reese Tanner.
Now batting for your Bulldogs, number 23, Dakota Matthews.
Dakota Matthews has been a kid that's really impressed me.
A lot of pop in the bat.
He does, and is the backup catcher as well. Dylan Cupp on deck, hoping for it. Well, he will get a turn. Hopefully a turn with a runner on base. And there's a strike down the middle, 0-1 to Matthews.
Given forgot to announce the pinch hitter.
Oops.
Oops.
No balls and 1 strike. The pitch on the way. That's a strike, 0-2.
Yes, it is.
Heritage hoping for a playoff spot. Here's the 0-2. Ball one upstairs.
I'm thinking Waffle House.
It's probably going to be the only thing open when this game is over.
I'm not thinking Taco Bell. That's a big negative.
How about da-da-da-da-da?
Is that McDonald's?
Yeah. You're not loving it?
No, I'm not.
Here's the 1-2. Just off the plate, ball two. General fans wanted that.
They didn't get it.
Nope.
They didn't get it. I hate that. Darn it.
2 balls and 2 strikes and 1 out. Dogs trail 6 runs, 7-1. Here's the 2-2 pitch to Matthews. Hit on the ground toward first base. He'll take care of it himself on the 3 unassisted, and now the Dogs are down to their final out. It'll be Dylan Cupp, the batter.
Now batting for your Bulldogs, number 3, Dylan Cupp.
I'm up.
Me too. Dylan Cupp will try to keep the game going here. Dogs down to their final out. The wind in the pitch to Dylan. Get it on the ground of shortstop. He bobbles it at short, and the game will continue on an E6.
That was a hard hit ball. Shortstop did all he could with that.
It was a worm burner.
Yes.
Now batting for your Bulldogs, number 4, X Holiday.
So Xavier Holiday will get a turn here. Dylan Cupp, the runner at first base. Brody Chandler set in the pitch. That's hit to right field. That's down for a base hit. So, runners first and second now with 2 outs.
A little something cooking. Not done yet.
I'll bring up Eli Barrow. How about a bomb from Eli to put us back in the game?
Absolutely.
Now batting for your Bulldogs, number 12.
Still the best walk-up song.
Absolutely the best walk-up song. I'll give Cole Dangler credit for the most unique. As far as the best.
I don't even know what it is.
I don't either.
We were trying to figure that out the other day. I was like,
what is that?
I don't know.
It's got a lot of bass in it.
Devil wears a suit and tie.
By who?
The devil.
Oh, okay. There you go. Sums it up. And we're playing it.
The dirt ball one. Just don't play it. Colton Wood, okay.
I was on the tip of my tongue. That's who I was going to say.
I thought the devil was.
I was going to say that or Johnny Cash. I didn't know.
Here's the 1-0 pitch to Eli. That ball is foul.
Heads up, dugout.
Yeah. 1-1 the count.
Well, last time I went to dugout, took out Coach Jeff Dingler. He better be watching out. Culture Wall. Okay.
Tom asked for it to play by Eli. Here's the 1-1. Tapped foul. The Dogs down to the final strike again. Barrow with 2 home runs today. Has the team lead with 5. Dylan Cupp behind him with 3. 1-2 pitch on the way to Eli. Missed a bit high for ball 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Eli Barrow might be your offensive player of the year this year for this region.
Yeah, I agree with that.
2 balls, 2 strikes. And the 2-2 pitch. Ball 3 outside.
Eli's looking for something he can drive here. Just to barrel up on one.
Chandler is struggling to get this final out.
He's trying to stay away from him.
He's the one who gave up the home run.
Mm-hmm. Almost gave up 2.
Payoff pitch. Instead, they'll look the runner back at second. Three balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, bottom of the 7th. Dogs trail 7-1. And Chandler comes set. And the payoff pitch. Ball 4 inside, and they are loaded up. Close pitch.
It was a good sign to me. I mean, it was a good 2 or 3 inches inside from my point of view.
Here comes MJ Holiday.
I don't know why they're mad about it. It's a walk. Get it.
Now batting for the Bulldogs, 0-0, MJ Holiday.
Oh, can MJ Holiday keep this game going?
Win or lose, you get to give the Dogs credit. They didn't just lay down and take the L. They're trying to fight back.
They haven't given up. Not once. Here's the first pitch to MJ. Tapped foul at the plate, strike 1.
Excuse me, ma'am. I got to stretch a little bit, okay? I mean, you're really not supposed to be up here. This is important people come up here. I'm going to put a sign on the door that says important people only. That's not nice.
No balls and a strike. A 1 pitch on the way to MJ. That got away, and nobody's going to advance. Why would you do it at this point? Ball 1. You don't want to get the 3rd out at home plate.
No, and you're down 6. You need base runners.
Yeah, that's what you need. 7-1 the score. Heritage leads. Dogs have them loaded in the bottom half of the 7th. 1 ball, 1 strike. We've been down to our final strike, I think, 3 times in this inning. And the 1-1 to MJ. Low for ball 2. Here's the 2-1 pitch. It's inside for ball 3. 3 balls and a strike.
I don't want to beat on a dead horse, but why do they every call? Oh, that was a good spot. Oh, that should have been a strike. No, it wasn't.
3-1. Pitch to MJ. Right back our way.
Back at you.
Hit the pole right behind home
okay,
plate.
Christy, we're protected. That's a net. It's not going to get you. You're welcome.
If there was no net, though, it'd be
it hit you in the face.
Right through here.
When it got me, I'm over here.
Full count now, 3-2. Runners will be off on the pitch. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, bases loaded. Chandler comes set. Runners go. Here's the pitch. Ball 4. Ball 4. What an at bat. It is 7-2.
Little low. Little low.
A little bit.
Just a little bit low.
Just a little bit. Here's Tony Ware.
I love hearing scrimmages back and forth from the stands. Just adds to the dynamic of the game.
Yeah, it does.
It's the best part.
coaching visit. Are they going to pull him? They're going to pull him. He's done. I think he just had too many pitches.
On a lot of pitches.
So Heritage will. The game is over for Brady Chandler. We'll see who they bring in here in a minute. It is going to be a late night. It's already a late night, going to be even later. We'll come back in a moment with the new pitcher in just a moment.
Cedartown Automotive is your one-stop for all your automotive needs. For oil changes, new tires or tire repair, brake work, tune-ups, air conditioner service or repair, think of Cedartown Automotive. Cedartown Automotive is a longtime supporter of Cedartown High School athletics here on WGAA. Cedartown Automotive on East Avenue in Cedartown. Give them a call today at 770-749-5040 or stop by their beautiful location for fast and friendly service. And all the folks at Cedartown Automotive say, go Dogs!
Rocky and Patty Tillery, two Cedartown High School graduates, and they stayed right here in the county and went into business. They employ right at 100 people, and they've been doing that for a long time. Most of their work is from out of the county, but they want to push our youngsters here, no matter what they're doing, Little League, Pony League, high school baseball, basketball, football, and soccer, and that's Polk County Public Service. They appreciate serving you.
Cedartown High School Baseball is on the Big Double A.
Number 13, Tony Ware.
Here's Tony Ware. Dogs trail 7-2, and the bases are still loaded with 2 outs here. They had to pull Chandler. I think his pitch count got too high. We'll tell you who the new pitcher is. Yeah, he did. Really good game. We'll tell you who the new pitcher is in a moment. I've yet to see his number.
It's that guy right there.
Yeah, that's him. Pitch to Ware. Ware hits a line drive. Left field base hit. 1 run is in. Here comes a runner from third. He's going to score. Throw it in toward third. A save.
Oh, goodness. Oh, that was a gutsy try to get to third. Oh, it was a gutsy call. Great slide by Holiday.
It's 7-4, folks. We're back in this game.
We have the tying run at the plate.
Cole Dingler is the tying run. How about that hit from Tony Ware?
Now batting for your Bulldogs, number 8, Cole Dingler.
Colton Wall is the singer for this. Culture. Oh, my bad. My mistake.
Thank you.
I don't think anybody's going to call and tell him I messed his name up, are they?
It's 7-4, folks. First base open, second and third now with 2 outs. Pitch on the way. Ball 1.
Just be smart here.
I'll tell you what, whoever lost the Central Northwest game is got eyes on this 7th inning right now.
Absolutely.
If Heritage loses, then both Central and Northwest make the playoffs, and the Heritage season is over. Pickens is the 2 seed. Cedartown is the 1 seed. 1 ball and no strikes. Here's the 1-0 pitch to Cole. Foul back.
Good cut.
1-1 the count. This is Garrison May pitching now. Garrison May was the shortstop.
We know he's got a strong arm, so we've seen it.
Matt Roundtree tells me Central lost to Northwest Whitfield. So Central hoping that Cedartown comes back and wins this game, and then Central could make the playoffs. Here's the 1-1 pitch. That's low and away. Ball 2. 2 balls and 1 strike. This is the game that will not end.
That is true. Facts.
Hoping to end it with a walk-off. 2 balls and 1 strike. Two balls, 1 strike, and the pitch on the way. Strike 2 called, and now the Dogs again are down to their final strike.
How many times have we said that this last inning?
Several times. No quit in these Dogs. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2 aboard, and 3 in here in the 7th. May, the stretch, the 2-2 pitch. Ball 3 upstairs. A walk will put the tying run aboard and bring the winning run to the plate. Three balls, 2 strikes. And the payoff pitch, here it is. Hits a left field, down for a base hit. 1 run is in, 2 runs are in. Second base, he's going to stand there with a double. It's a 1-run game.
Great piece of hitting by Cole Dingler. That's how you step up and make a big play.
Wow. And the tying run stands at second. And Denver Nail is the batter.
Bulldogs, number 11, Denver Nail.
All this with 2 outs. Ump wants another baseball. He'll get it from the dugout over there.
Brand new one.
Garrison May will get a fresh baseball. 1-run game. Dogs trail 7-6. The tying run is at second.
This is the kind of pitcher that we hit well. Not the off-speed pitcher that keeps us off balance.
It's
but
the fastball.
Yes.
We drill the fastball. May looks in. Denver Nail. The pitch. Breaking ball taken for ball 1 upstairs.
You think the Heritage pitcher is feeling the pressure right now?
I think so. I mean, for sure. One ball, no strikes. And the pitch on the way. Popped up. Left field.
Wait a minute.
Left fielder there. Got it. Heritage holds on by the skin of their teeth to win 7-6. And Heritage will make the playoffs. We do believe.
We believe.
Cedartown made
great comeback by the Dogs.
5-run bottom of the 7th.
But again, it goes back to some of the mistakes we left. We left a lot of outs on the field in the top of the 7th and came back and bit us in this inning. That's something that you have to clean up going to the playoffs next week. And I'm sure Coach Johnson will address that.
Well, and I know that they know exactly that. And this is the kind of team you're going to see in the playoffs. Maybe not in the first round, maybe not in the second round, but when you get into the deep parts of the playoffs, when you get into the Sweet 16, when you get into the Elite 8, you're going to see teams like this.
When we talked about it earlier, it was the fight in this team. 2 strikes, 2 outs, down 6 runs. Did they come out on top? No, they didn't, but they fought. And that's what pretty much all you can ask for out of a team. They fought.
Yeah. Well, it was a great game, a great comeback attempt by the Dogs, but Heritage holds on to win it 7-6. They take the series, our first region series loss, but it matters not because the Bulldogs are region champions. So we'll know the full
back-to-back
region champions. You got that right. Let's wrap up and go home, folks. It's a late night. We're not going to get out of here until probably 11 o'clock, and this is the latest night we've had so far. Bulldogs fall 7-6 in the second game of the doubleheader. Cedartown, though, does win in game 1 of the DH today as well. So we'll be with you Wednesday here at home against somebody to be determined. We'll tell you who it is when we find out. Your final score in the last regular season game of the season here at home, Heritage 7 and Cedartown 6. Have a great night, folks, and God bless.
W291 TS Cedartown. Your home for the Cedartown High School Bulldogs. AM 1340 and now 106.1 FM WGAA. The Big Double A.